Hey there everybody, and welcome to Broiling on a Budget with Xander Mars. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to cook an eggplant. More specifically, how to deep fry an eggplant and how to do it correctly. Let's get started. Today, your ingredients will include one large eggplant. For your dry ingredients, you'll be using a little bit of gluten-free all-purpose flour, a little bit of cornstarch, just a dash, some gluten-free panko, ground black pepper, some garlic powder, I like to use a lot, some minced onion, a pinch of Italian seasoning, just a pinch, and my secret ingredient, Goya adobo. Then for your wet ingredients, you'll be taking a couple scoops of mayo, 2 or 3 large eggs, and you'll mix that together. To fry it all, you'll use your vegetable oil. You could use canola oil or peanut oil, but this is the one that I think is most cost effective, and we'll be frying everything today in a wok. So let me walk you through this next step. We'll be cracking 2 eggs, a large spoonful of mayo to mix right in, 1 shot of pepper. So after you're done whisking, it should be about this consistency. Now we're going to make our dry mix. Now I don't like to actually measure anything, so we're just going to roughly do, I would say this is about half a cup of flour. We're going to use this to help everything stick together because we are using gluten-free ingredients. Lastly, you're going to want to put these in there. So we'll take this and we'll take our seasoning. Now once you have all your seasonings, we'll mix it up with our fingers a little bit to make sure everything is nice and evenly coated.
Let's do some salt.
You can always add salt later. First step is we're going to put some oil into our wok. Now, it's not an exact science, but as I like to say, the more the merrier. So we're going to do about half of this. You see this top? We're gonna get rid of it. We don't need that. Ooh, we're gonna cut off this butt. And you can make them as little or as big as you like. I like when they're all different shapes. Now these are great cut up small as like appetizers. Or you can make them thicker sliced like me if you want to impress your vegan friends. So now we're going to put our oil on high and let it heat up. While that's on high, we're going to take our eggplant and get it nice and coated with our beautiful egg wash. Now we don't want a whole lot of eggs, so we're going to kind of let it drip ski. And then we'll bring it in there, put a little bit of this on top, a couple flips. And you want to have a hand for patting and a hand for wetting. Flip it a couple times, and that is one complete eggplant. Now some of these are real thick, and that really shouldn't matter too much. Some people like them thicker, some people like them thinner. I like them typically on the thicker side, almost like a meat substitute. Because as you can see, there's no other meat involved in this dish. And make sure to leave your favorite meatless food in the comments so I know what to make next. Now this is how you know you're doing this recipe right. So you can take a little breadcrumb, and that is definitely ready. See how that's already bubbling? So we're gonna bring these in with a nice wire spoon here, or a spoon with holes in it like that. Oop, and I made a mess. That's how you know you're doing this right, everybody. You're making a mess. So we'll do 4 just to start. And as you can see, I have my windows open because this is gonna stank up the house. Almost immediately looking great. Before, and this is after. So when you start seeing the breading come off the sides on the skin, that means it's pretty much ready. So I'm gonna take them out smallest to biggest. See, this is why you want your spoon to have some holes so you get some of that out. And then you're going to take it right onto your paper towel. Let's go get some more. While you have a second, you might as well try to clean up your workspace. Wash your hands from that raw egg because you don't want to catch salmonella. It's only when I'm cooking, I swear. So, while these are still hot from the oil, we're going to take a pinch of salt on everything here. We can take some and we can drop it right in. Fun. The heat is off and we're going to let this cool. We don't need that anymore. Now, to finish off everything, a little pepper.
No.
So we're just going to clean up before the next step, because the next step is really optional. So like, if you guys are fine with them just like this, fine by me. I think we can spruce up these eggplants in 5 minutes and you can almost make it a gourmet meal. Next step, so you want these to sit for about a minute so they're not extremely hot. And you're going to want to put some leftover sauce. And I'm going to do a little layer, so I'm going to grab another one here. Place it on top like so. A little more sauce, and we're going to spread that evenly. And then we're going to come at it with the mozzarella cheese. Now we nuke it. All right, we're going to get this out here. Look at that. Little known fact, you squeeze the bottle to get out what you need. Bon appetit. Now I want to shout out Meowow TV and their brand new logo. Go follow and like their channel down below. And Lebowski says, thank you for liking and subscribing and watching my daddy's cooking videos. Stay tuned for more. Woof, woof.